Here we go. Steep hill. It's steep. I'm exhausted. It's second time up that bit, but nearly 30 miles in between. So I've got to go up the blue to get on the red. I've already done the blue today. See what the red's all about. To be honest, I'm probably a bit too tired for it. Legs are definitely feeling fatigued. I feel fatigued. First time I'm breathing heavy. But let's see how far we can get. If I need to bail out in the blue, I can come back down here. Get back to the path. I think it's about six kilometres back home. Mostly downhill and flat. With only the last bit going up. Quite a lot of loose stones here, quite big. They throw the steering out and you lose your momentum. However, that was most of the big climb done. Up we go. So this is where the blue ends again, and you can snake down to the right and back down to the main footpath or cycle path. I'll get up a gear a bit now. Catching my breath. No berms or anything on this track. Literally just snakes and weaves. Mostly dry, very stony, very bumpy. It's the start of the weaves. Only short tracks these, very short. Alright, quite a steep off-cambered turn. Yeah, there we go, around we get. And up some more. Back wheel slipping on the stones. There we go. Yeah, very simple, to be honest. This one's more of an endurance test than any sort of rider skill. There really isn't any roots. It's just these larger stones become quite difficult, especially when you're trying to bank over. But here we go. There's some other people on the route here, which is nice. First people I've seen today who've actually even come to a route, and they brought their daughter along by the look of it, which is really good, because I'd imagine this being quite tiring for a small child. It's tiring for me anyway. Only 34 years old. Recently only got into mountain biking. I'm on a hardtail at the moment. Been offered to buy a full suspension, considering it's still getting used to more technical stuff. Only experience really is Queen Elizabeth Country Park in Hampshire. Definitely less hilly than this one. However, from what I've experienced so far, far more stuff that requires a bit of skill. Blue route I'd say is very sweepy, long, but at least it has some berms, some roots, some challenges. Whereas the red gave me a bit of a shock, especially just starting out, especially the bermy section. High red, technical. Made me open my eyes, made me really consider the full suspension bike. especially when I went down and forgot to unlock my forks. That was an experience. Made it down in one piece there. Right, I'm getting to the top here now. We should be able to build up some speed. There we go. That's a bit up. Hello, mate. Let me go some more. We are nearly at the top now. Like I said, it's very short. I'm going to look where this track becomes the red track. God, I am fatigued. I didn't eat much for breakfast this morning. I made a bit of a diet, a bit of a health change. I lost a couple stone in just over a couple of months. Not being silly, I'm actually trying the vegan diet. I will say I am a full-blown meat eater. I don't intend not to stop fully eating meat. However, after watching Game Changers on Netflix, it really opened my eyes to trying the vegan diet out. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Right, lower the seat, drop a post. Let's, oh, got that wrong. There we go, let's pick up a bit of speed. There we go. Nice. That's smooth. Bit of mud. Oh, little skip, front wheel. Mud's a bit soft there where it's been raining. It's not quite dried out yet. Lower the gears again. And up we go. Very short downhill section. However, back to going up. Yeah, so as I was saying, switched to the vegan diet, and from my fitness levels 2 months ago to what it is now, it is night and day. I can't believe how much energy that I've had and how quickly I've got fit just with a bit of diet and mostly riding this bike on the road, to be honest. I've only just really started to experience these off-road trails. And I'm so glad I did. What a laugh, what a bit of fun. Right, let's up the gears again, pick up some speed. There we go. As you can see, there really isn't much of a challenge here. Obviously you don't want to get it wrong, because you're going down there with all the nice roots I'm sure will impale you. However, I jumped that one earlier, nearly stacked it, so I won't do it that time. I'm still looking for that sign that goes to the red. I do think it's coming up. Bit of a blind hill, but I can see over it. We're okay. Oh, these tyres are amazing, by the way. Here we go. So what we've got here. Slow down. Right, here we go. So now this is where it separates into the blue and the red. Oh, we'll just slip in. Right, there we go. Didn't quite get the seat low enough then. Caught my leg. Lesson learned. Won't do that again. Right, when was the last time this thing was ridden as well? Oh, a little bit overgrown. Lovely for the shorts. There we go. Up we go. Oh, I could definitely do with a bit of a maintenance here. Brambles on your knees and shins is just what you want. There we go, so technical ups and downs. Gentle on the brakes. Let go of the brakes, let's pick up some speed. There we go, nice fallen twig there. There we go. Drop these gears right down, back to first. Oh, just had the momentum there to keep the bike upright. A very loose surface with the leaves, yeah, skipping away. Nice big drop here. Come on. Right, Will is really skipping, really struggling for traction. No. He stacked it, lost it. Lost the momentum, it's so loose. There we go. Let's see if we can get it back on. Catch my breath. Right. Wow, look at that cave. That's cool. That is very cool. I'd like to explore that one day. Probably get eaten by some vampire. Let's get up here. Up. Oh no, stacked it again. I do need to get some 5x9 shoes. Or an e-bike, one or two. Wow, this is hard to walk up, let alone cycle up. Wow. I can't believe people cycle up this. I really can't. I'm struggling with traction and walking. A bit of moisture is needed just to compact the ground. Oh. I am proper knackered. I should have tried this one before going on a long ride. 100%. Alright, we're going to mount back up here. Oh my. Right. I don't know what gear we're in. Very low, I could imagine. There we go. Maybe deflate the back tyre a little bit. I think I'm about 25 psi. Wow. I am truly shattered. That's my heart rate. Lies. It says my heart rate's 118. I can tell you it's definitely not. Watch is having a bit of a moment. Doesn't know what's going on. Really burns here, not really burns. Oh, again, very loose. Just taking it easy because it is so loose. Not really lost any grip with these tyres though, they are really good. You've got a Magic Motor on front, handstand on the rear. I didn't know anything about the tyres when I got this bike. Case of some Max's tyres on. Went out with a couple of friends with full suspension bikes, although one did come out with a hardtail to show me along. And I slipped on everything. And I thought it was normal. But they were like, oh yeah, no, you'll be fine. Oh God, backslipping there. You'll be fine. So I did it. Really struggled. They did mention about the tyres, it would help a little bit. They lied, they helped a lot. And they were dragging me right down some dodgy routes. Felt right out of my comfort zone. However, I did it and I enjoyed it. So I'm glad I did it. And getting these tyres, these different tyres really have made a night and day difference. I don't even have the ultra soft ones on. These are just the performance ones. And yeah, not bad at all. I do mostly road riding right by where I live. I've got to travel at least half an hour to get to anything like this that I know of currently, which is QECP. So I do mostly road riding to keep my fitness up. And I'd imagine the ultra softs or the softs would be destroyed by now, but these seem to be holding up I've done about 700 miles on them so far, mostly road, and they look pristine, and they really do the job. One thing I was worried about is having such wide tyres and aggressive knobbly tyres that I'd really slow down on the road, but I can honestly say not really. Obviously they're not going to be as good as a lower profile tyre with a smoother tread pattern, but they're quieter by far because they've got the knobs that are soft rubber. They really are quite quiet. Oh, got some bumps there. Oh, there we go. Nice big drop there. Don't want to go over there. Let's slow it down a bit. Got some big rocks here, mostly on the rear brake, a little bit on the front. Just controlled the descent there. Oh, I didn't like that. That put pressure on the wrists. To be honest, I could do with the seat a bit lower on the dropper. I don't want to lose that momentum. Fair play to people who hammer it down these. I'd like to think I'll get there one day, but I do value my life of some sort. But the main thing is, I'm giving it a go. I've never been down here before, which is why I'm filming it. One, to show the grandparents so they know what I've done. Two, so I can talk about it to other people, because I am new to the game and I get all excited, as most people probably do. Right, here we go. This looks like we're coming down to the bottom of something. I don't know where it's going to go. There's a dog there having a shit, as they do. Right, where are we going here? Right, it looks like we are going right up here. Just look for the next marker, I suppose. That wasn't too bad. That really wasn't too bad. It was loose, and there were definitely steep areas, but compared to the QECP with the features, that was nothing. And it was also very short. I think the blue feature was 1.5 miles. They said it would take 18 minutes. Absolutely not. If you've got any sort of endurance, it's far, far, far less. Right, here we go. Got the sign here. It's saying red, continue up. So clearly we're not finished. Be surprised if we are. However, it is a bit weird going through a gate mid-route. Where are we? It says we are there. Right, through the gate. Plymbridge National Woods. Oh, I know where I am. That was the end, guys, I believe. I have a feeling down here it's back to the main path. So it says that should have been 22 minutes, and I did that in 18 for a first ever try. Never been down it before. Not even looked at it. Not even looked at videos. So that's the first time. So I just saw. I dealt with what I saw, and that was it. But hopefully other people will see what the red route was all about, and most of the blue, to be honest. The blue, where we got to, where it transferred to the red, literally is back on itself and completed. It is very short, very quick, very short, but I definitely got the heart rate up 100%, and I did quite enjoy that. And that was a nice way to finish a ride from Plymouth to Tavistock, which has taken me 2 hours and 52 minutes, with probably about 10 minutes to breaks. Fed up in the water. So what's that? It's currently done 47 kilometres. So what's that? That's 30 miles. 30 miles, not bad. Right, cheers guys.